the Wichita Hotel in beautiful downtown Wichita, Kansas for Anime Festival Wichita 13. How's your day going at Anime Festival Wichita 13? Alright, we have 6 contestants here fighting for a upper shot at ₦1,000,000. And so far we only take away 2,000 yen. But we're hoping to improve as we introduce our players. First up, we have Caitlin, who's nice reading. Could be Jessica, who's nice cake decorator and crafts. Could be Aaron, who's nice aiming. Could be Kyoko, K-Y-O, is that the name? K-Y-O-U-K-O. Here, I-A, who's nice watching anime, wanting sign, cosplay, video games, and singing. Could be Rin, Nohara. This who's nice watching anime, reading manga, rainbows, and going outside. Or could be contestants, Monsters of Code, who's nice reading manga, watching anime, while listening to music, cosplay, and workout. Alright, quite an interesting crowd of contestants. First up, we have Caitlin. Caitlin, are you ready to go and pay for ₦1,000,000? Then we have a high seat for you. Alright, and we have our first contestant, who is Caitlin. She is from Wichita, Kansas, and she's nice reading. There we go. Alright, are you ready to see what you're up against?
Yep.
Alright, this is incredibly new to all of us because this is the new and improved money tree. You are just 15 questions away from winning yen.
Yay!
Now remember, team, the goal is to keep the yen paid. The more questions you get correct, the farther you go, and the more money you will win. And first off, it is rather interesting, this money tree, and you do notice we do now have a question 10 safe level. So we only have one safe level, and I'll explain that in a moment. First off, we do have the Lifelines. First off, at the beginning of the name, as usual, you do the trusted pass Lifeline. If you do not know the answer, you can pass it down the 9, but be aware, the next person down the 9 cannot pass it down to the next person down the 9. That person must answer the question that is given. Of course, we have something new. Normally, you think when we did the number 2, we did the double dip. Once you earn 1,000 yen, not only someone will be winning 1,000 yen, but we will give you your second Lifeline, which is double dip, which gives you 2 shots at answering the question. Here's the thing though about the double dip. You must earn double dip before the 1,000 yen is to question 10. If there's only one you left, double dip is gone. So if you want to earn it, get to the 1,000 yen before question 10. Of course, if you make it to the final 5 questions of the game, we give you the third Lifeline, which is Ask the Audience, where we will let not only you guys in the studio audience see how well you know the answer to a question, but we also took some of these surveys on Facebook, and we will compute the total amount of the live studio audience and the Facebook answers, and we'll see who will see which the best answer is. And finally, if you make it to the yen level, that's right now the yen, the final question, we give you the final Lifeline, which is 50-50. Alright, I'm going to tell you this first will start, and first question will be worth 100 yen. Question 15 will be whatever worth is on the money tree at that time. Could be 10,000, could be yen. We don't know. It depends on how well you know the first 14 questions. All questions are timed, and our 2 players that attended the fight now know this, but I have to repeat it for everyone. To stop the clock, you must use your Lifeline, or you must say with your answer, final answer. That is the only reason I can stop the clock. If you don't say final answer by the time limit, it is an automatic pass. Everyone got that? Okay, first level, there's our main level. We currently have the pass. First 5, we hope we go through it with no problems. Number 1, we have 5 questions. This is MRO Otaku Knowledge, and if you think we give you an hour for your post-up, think again, because for the first 5, I only give you 15 seconds to give you your final answer. Oh, and by the way, audience, if your name's not on the name screen, do not say anything, do not help the player, they're on their own. Everyone got that? Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Audience, are you ready? Woo! Then let's take the hot seat. First question, Hang-Yan. I will read the question as soon as the 4 choices pop up on the screen. That's when the clock will start. Got that? Let's do it. Who was Inuyasha's first love? Is it Dao, Kikyo, Kantome, or Infanta Kwan? 6 seconds. You said Kantome? Oh boy, we had the book. Unfortunately, it was B. Kikyo. Hey, do you have a good time? Do you have, alright, that's what that matters. Give Kate a round of applause. You're welcome to sit in the audience. I can have to pass my mind. Jessica, it's your turn to go into the hot seat. It is for you. You did your past night since you're in there. Bad news, the million stack is no more. Good news is we still have $250,000 to pay. Alright, are you ready for your second $100 question?
Yep.
Alright, here. Let's do the second $100 question. What company organizes anime festival Wichita? Don't think about looking at your glasses. Is it Whitman Productions, City of Wichita, Wichita State University, or Wichita Technical College? Okay, you said Whitman Productions, and I said Whitman Productions for $100. By the way, you can share when they get the correct answer. Alright, 13 questions right from $250,000. This is the $200 question. What is Superman's weekend? Spring season, bad, wild chicken, or Twinkle Night? Okay, you said Twinkle Night, and I said Twinkle Night for $200. Alright, $300. And as of May 26, 2017, how many video films are there? Is it 2, 3, 5, or 300? Alright, so you can pass, alright? That's any to pass my line. You can put the microphone on the hot seat. Aaron is up, and Jessica, you go to the map of the 9. Okay, Aaron, I hope you apologize to the person who passed to you if you did this wrong. I hope there's no hard feelings. Alright, here's the situation. You can't pass. You must answer this question. You only have 15 seconds. Clock will restart, and you will do. I will reread. As of May 26, 2017, how many video films are there? Is it 2, 3, 5, or 300?
I'm gonna go with C.
Okay, you think it's C5? Unfortunately, it is B3. Did you have a good time? We have the other pair eliminated. So Kikyo Kirane is up in the hot seat. Alright. Good news for you, since the pair was eliminated, you do get your pass. So are you ready for your $300 question? $300 or the number questions away from $100,000. As of AFW 13, which AFW does appears the most? 1770, Fifth Honor, Anne Coylan, or Samantha Inoue Harte. Okay, you think it's C. Anne Coylan? It is C. Anne Coylan for $300. Alright, here's some interesting facts about question 5. Anne Coylan, as of AFW 13, has attended 5 anime festivals Wichita. Stephanie Sunday attended 3, and Vic and Samantha only attended 1. So stay tuned. When we return, we'll go into level 2. And welcome back to the Otaku Millionaire Hot Seat, where we have Kyoko Kirame from Wichita, Kansas, who likes to watch anime, watch a single, or watch and sings, cosplay, video games, and swinging. What is your favorite cosplay? Wow, very good. All right, are you ready? Here's the main tree so far. Amazingly, I have seen a little bit more, but we're still doing well. We still have 100,000 yen in pay, so as an E, we're doing pretty well average in the game. So we still have 4 pairs remaining, so the number 2 money tree. Keep in mind you're 2 questions away from 1,000 yen and the double dip Lifeline. Question is currently at 4,000 yen, so are you ready? Let's play number 2. Alright, number 2, these are 5 questions, not within to the anime round. Questions with it a little bit harder, but here's the good news. Since the questions with it harder, I will give you more time. For each last 5, I'll give you 30 seconds. So are you ready? Here it is. Question number 6 for 500 yen. 2 boys, Risa Hawkeye, and Full Metal Alchemist. Hint, see what it does at AFW 6. Is it Tom Hamilton, Laura Pose, Cynthia Pines, or Colin Kalinkamir? Alright, you think it's Colin Kalinkamir? And I say it's Colin Kalinkamir for 500 yen! Alright, big question here. Big question in more ways than one. If this, someone will be leaving with 1,000 yen, and the new Lifeline will come into play. Alright, 7, 8, and 9. You only have 3 stars to get this Lifeline, so be careful. Here's the 1,000 yen question. Which Gundam series consists of a character named Yukake? K-O-U-H-U-R-A-K-I. Is it Publishers Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans? Publishers Gundam, 0083 Stardust Memory? Publishers Gundam 00, or Publishers Gundam the 08 MS Team? Alright, you can pass. Okay? Here's the Disney amount pass, it keeps you in the game. That's a Disney amount to pass. Alright, Ren no Mahama, bad news, you can't pass on this question. Good news is you have 30 seconds to give me your final answer. Use as long as the time is possible to think about your answer. The question, which Gundam series consists of a character named Kuraki? K-O-U-R-A-K-I. Is it Publishers Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans? Publishers Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory? Publishers Gundam 00, or is it Publishers Gundam the 08 MS Team? Okay, you think it is Publishers Gundam Iron Blooded Orphan. Unfortunately, it is Publishers Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory. Did you have a good time? Alright. Every number a round of applause. Wow, interesting situation. For the first time ever at Anime Festival Wichita, the grand prize has gone below 6 digits. It is now at 50,000 yen. So Congo Moscow is up. You're from Wichita, Kansas. You like to read manga, watch anime, listen to music, cosplay, and work out. So what is your favorite cosplay right now? What is your favorite cosplay? What is your favorite? What is your favorite? I did not. Alright, we have 2 questions to get to the 1,000 yen to earn the new Lifeline. And since you did earn it, you did earn the pass, so I hope I didn't screw up. Alright. Are you ready? Here's the second 1,000 yen question. On the anime series Attack on Titan, what wall is the middle wall? Is it Wall of Animation, Wall Xenia, Wall Rose, or Wall Maria? Okay, you said walrus. I say it's walrus for 1,000 yen. Alright, it is in more ways than one. Alright, can you hold this side up for the camera for a moment? And the sexy is only up. Someone will be leaving with 1,000 yen. Alright, I can have that said that because I don't want to give you that. I want to give you 50,000 yen. I can also tell you the check I signed tonight on this panel is the check we're taking home. Alright, and this way, and since you got into the 1,000 yen, you do earn your new Lifeline, which is double dip. Alright, I'm going to explain how double dip works. It is a paired lifeline, which means for the 3 pairs remaining, it is still yours. It gives you 2 shots at answering the question. It cannot be used by pairs that has a question passed down to them. Once you decide to use the lifeline, the clock will stop and will reset to 30 for the last 2 questions in level 2, or 45 for levels 3 and 4. The first final answer must be decided at the moment you want to use it. If your first final answer is wrong, clock will start back up. You had that time left to say the answer to the question. You cannot use the past lifeline. If your second answer is wrong, you are out and the price goes down a level, and it can be only be used once per day. Got that? Got that, ladies? Alright. Question 9 is for 1,500 yen. So are you ready? Let's pay. Alright, 1,500 yen. We're 7 away from 50,000. Here it is. And with those in the cell standalone contest second episode as the dark poems return. Is it the hope of this era analysis? To those with even the name selection, reactivation remedy, or Babanzao right data? I really wish you should have used the double dip because it's the reactivation remedy DI. Did you have a good time? Didn't say final answer, I asked, did you have a good time? Give her a round of applause. Hey, some more unfinished. And Jessica, come back up to the hot seat. Well, we have some amazing good news about Jessica. Jessica, you had survived so far. So if you miss a question, Kyoko, you will win 1,000 yen by coming back to the hot seat. And since we're past 1,000 yen, so okay, and we have questions up to 20,000. Here's the situation: since everyone in the game has used their pass, it is no longer in play. So every question is an elimination question. However, you do get the double dip lifeline. So if you want to, you get 2 shots. So are you ready? Okay, let's go to question 10. Okay, this is the 1,500 yen question. We're 2 questions away from 20,000, or 6 questions away from 20,000 yen, and we're 1 question away from level 3. Here it is. Which anime has the hero Ikewaku Kenri Kono no Tsukogeiko as the opening theme? 0 round up, Hard Fight Vanguard, Stars and Fall, or One Punch Man? Ooh. You have selected D, One Punch Man. We take a break. When we return, either Jessica will advance to level 3 and keep her double dip inactive, or Kyoko Kimurabe will be winning 1,000 yen. Find out when we return to part 3 of Who Wants to Be a Otaku Millionaire Hot Seat. And we're on, and welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Otaku Millionaire Hot Seat. Before the break, we asked Jessica Hine from Moving Kansas this question. Which anime has the hero Ikikuku Kenji Hono no Shieko as the opening theme? She chose E, One Punch Man. That S is a good S. She won 1,500 yen. Oh! And this is the favorite part of the game. You do earn the second night. You did earn the third lifeline in the series, which is Ask the Audience. I'm going to explain how it works. If you not sure if you know the answer and you think the audience knows, use that lifeline and you can poll the audience and see what the answer is. Here's the situation. If you use it, the Yoko Ame cannot use it. It's a team night. When to use it is a lot more matter than how you use it. Okay? And team night is offered once per game, so once it is used, it will be removed from the game. And if you use the lifeline, you will be committed to the question. And here's the advice. If you want to use over it with the Ask the Audience, use the Ask the Audience knife. Now if you have the audience results, while you take the choose off. Do you choose on that? Do you got that, Kyoko? Alright, and we got level 3, which is interesting. We have a 2,500, 4,000, 6,000, 10,000, and 20,000. We're 5 questions away from 20,000 yen, and questions are still in the anime round. Level 3, we only have 4 questions. Questions with it much harder, and if you think we give you that, we give you a time limit of 40. Are you ready? Alright, next A. The next question is for 25 yen. Which anime company holds the United Kingdom license for both Ace's Space Pirates? The United Kingdom license. NPN Films, Right Stuff, Anime, or Sentai Filmworks. Remember, you do have lifelines that you can use. Okay! First off, give her a round of applause for using over there. Alright, and now you hear the tension music, and I have to activate the computer. Alright, here's the situation. I need your first final answer now. Which is, okay, I'm going to go to White Stuff on my computer. The good news is, you're still in the game. You still have one more chance at answering the question. Here's the menus. You can't use Ask the Audience, and you only have 45 seconds to give me your second final answer, which starts now. Okay, you selected Sentai Filmworks. The first answer you selected was the seller. The second answer you selected was the North American license. It was NBN Films. Do you have a good time?
Yeah.
Alright, give her a round of applause. Alright, and Kyoko, come back up to the hot seat. Good news for you. Since you are the only player left in the game, you win 1,000 yen. Give her a round of applause for that. Third news, since the Ask the Audience is still haven't been used, you do did that, and since you haven't used your double dip yet, you also did. So you have 4 questions to 10,000 yen. Here's the thing. Can you do it? Can you become our first winner at Anime Festival Wichita? We'll do it right now. Next day. Alright, the next question is a Japanese question, so I will read the question and the 4 choices before I start the call, as to make sure I'm pronouncing the choices correctly and I'm not penalizing you, okay? Alright, here it is. In Japanese, Tiffany Wang voice with Shin Seikai Evangelion character. Okake Hikake, Kazuaki Hisato, Sorayu Oscar Wanhume, Kirayu Wanwen Kansu. Okake Hikake, Kazuaki Hisato, Soku Oscar Wanhume, Iku Wakanenshu. And you say Hisaku Kushane, she is most. Here's the thing, I'm going to ask some of your former players. Caitlin, is Caitlin still here? If you would have chosen one of those 4, which one would have chosen? Let's say A, B, C, or D, your best. Alright, you said, she said C. Aaron, which one would you have chosen? Friend, which one would have chosen? Also, March 2, which one you would have chosen? Right, you chosen me. And let's know which one would have chosen. Unfortunately, Caitlin was correct. It was C. For you, Oscar Monument. She is known in the English franchise as Oscar Namely Soryu. The selection you made was Misato Kazuaki. B was Kyo Morales, and A was Hikari Okara. Okay, and since you were the last player, since we did pass 1,000, you do win pricing, so you do win 1,000 yen, so give her a round of applause, because here's what you have won! You have won! Not only the 1,000 yen check, but a box of Pocky! So, what made you think